The health officials here are warning that hospitals across the country bracing for the worst, with tents like these popping up outside emergency rooms. Boston, San Jose, Salt Lake City.
A new case of the deadly coronavirus has been confirmed in the U.S. The latest case in Massachusetts. It's the 8th in the U.S. and the first on the East Coast. Health officials have declared a public health emergency.
It's likely to become a pandemic.
Health officials here in the United States are reporting more than 500 confirmed cases now of the coronavirus.
And more than 20 deaths.
Setting up what they call surge tents. Inside them, healthcare workers are preparing for potential overflows and the need to isolate people sick with the coronavirus.
The number of known cases in the U.S. is doubling about every 5 days, according to Johns Hopkins University.
New hotspots are popping up in Illinois, Colorado, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C.
More than 500,000 Americans have been infected, and the death toll now tops 21,000. But there are signs of hope.
Americans tempering the grim forecast with a more optimistic outlook.
We see light at the end of the tunnel.
Of hope, Americans remain hunkered down as the nation holds its breath for what's to come.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in tonight for the nightly broadcast with me, Sarah Schifferau. Unfortunately, I had to recreate our typical studio situation, so shout out to Zoom for making this possible. With that being said, I'll just jump right into it. SARS-CoV-2. It's the virus that causes the infamous COVID-19 disease that has taken the world by storm. Officials and media went from downplaying this respiratory illness to projecting hundreds of thousands of deaths in America alone. The topic of healthcare is particularly important currently amidst the global pandemic as hospitals face an influx of ill patients, some of whom will likely pay off their astronomically high hospital fees for months, if not years. Why is this, you may ask? America's healthcare system is broken. In 2018, 27.5 million people did not have health insurance at any point during the year, according to health insurance coverage in the United States. Though this is only 8.5% of the American population, evidently this is still a significant and alarming amount of families who will be thrust into unexpected debt should a loved one be diagnosed with COVID-19 and seek treatment. I'm going to leave you guys with this. One's health is non-negotiable, and despite the adversities that may be unexpectedly thrown your way in life, healthcare, especially emergency care, should be a constant, a fundamental right to the people. Unfortunately, there isn't much you as an individual can change right now, but come November, you can exercise your American right to vote. As today's voting youth, you should look to elect officials you feel will implement the changes needed to fix America's broken healthcare system. Who may that be? I'm not here to politicize a national crisis, so I'll leave that one up to you. That's all for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in.